because we wouldn't have anything to pond up and hold these lakes in place, naturally to drain. So what we see happening is the water's filling up, spilling over this rim, eroding this canyon, releasing this water in a tremendous amount of flood, just like you would see in your own backyard or other floods that we see around the world, and releasing a tremendous body of water that would carve a canyon in a matter of days to weeks. Very similar process to what we see with other flood-created canyons like Mount St. Helens. So for example, on May 18th of 1980, we have tremendously large canyons that were carved in the front surface of Mount St. Helens. 3 of those in particular, Lewitt Canyon, Engineers Canyon, and Step Canyon, were all carved very rapidly. And Engineers Canyon was carved 100 feet deep and hundreds of feet wide, and that was carved in a single afternoon. Very, very quickly, in a matter of about 4 hours. Now it's pretty neat, you see a huge canyon of that size, it's about a 40th the size of Grand Canyon, but a pretty large canyon nonetheless, formed so rapidly. But the other interesting thing is the physical features of Engineers Canyon resemble the Grand Canyon. And they call it the Little Grand Canyon of Mount St. Helens because it has these side channels, these amphitheaters, these big U-shaped sections. It has all the physical features of a flood-created canyon, just like Grand Canyon has all the physical features of other flood-created canyons too. The only thing you need to do to scale it up in size to Grand Canyon is more water. The physics are still the same, right? Okay? You just need more water. All of a sudden you pinpoint a tremendously large source of water and you have the source of carving a canyon very quickly. Rather, if the Colorado River slowly carved it over a long period of time, removing sand grain by sand grain and carrying it on out of here like a conveyor belt, that material should be carried on out of here. It should be taken on down and found at the end of the Colorado River, right? In what's known as a delta, okay? So deltas are formed from rivers where they enter into the oceans and the sediments that are carried within the water, slow down and drop and form its own piece of land called a delta into the Mississippi River Delta, Amazon River Delta, the Nile River Delta. Well, you follow the Colorado River on out where it dumps in the Sea of Cortez, guess what? No major delta at all. We should have a huge delta. 1,000 cubic miles of sediment are gone from here. We should find piled up at the end of this conveyor belt 1,000 cubic miles of dirt, but it's not found there. So where is all this dirt at? Where do we find Grand Canyon sediments? Well, we find these Grand Canyon sediments out into the Mojave Desert, ejected straight out to the west of here, and then going southwest all the way to California. And some geologists believe the Grand Canyon sediments actually make up the LA Basin. And those sediments you find out there are broken up, almost look like shattered pieces of sandstone and limestone and shale and things like that. The same Grand Canyon sediments that we would have right here. They haven't been carried and tumbled, slowly transported by a river. They haven't been rounded all smooth like you would see from rivers. They've been ejected almost violently out into this huge floodplain. So as it spills off the rim of the Kaibab or the Colorado Plateau, it now can spread out big and wide. We have a huge floodplain filled with tremendous amounts of sediment. You drive out through the Mojave Desert and you see a tremendous amount of broken up, unconsolidated gravels all over the place out there. Likewise to the western end of Grand Canyon, when we go on our river trips, the western end of Grand Canyon now down there by Lake Mead, you see tremendous surge deposits. Those are indicating a surge or a flood of water. So you see a lot of these surge deposits that are found out there, and you don't find all the sediment near the river, rather it's ejected out there violently, looking as if a huge wall of water came burst through and just catastrophically dumped it out there.